were full of gunshots everywhere. So people were now taking cover to the house, moving from workplaces to the house and other places. So yesterday, till this morning, as I speak, Bawku hasn't been in peace. Bawku has been in a terrible situation, and the security are trying to keep things very calm. When we wake up around 7:45 this morning, around 8 o'clock, we heard some gunshots. But right after 8 till now, we actually didn't heard of any gunshots in town. And we also like to say that when we heard of the gunshots lastly, we also came across some letter indicating that they've been banned on the motor riding, and we are still doubting as to whether because the ban of the motor riding and immediately have also brought down the shooting of the gun. So if we are asking what exactly happening in Bawku, I must say it's very terrible and very scary. This is what happened.
The sporadic nature in which the guns went off, like you're describing, means that there are so many guns around, except that they're waiting to be triggered.
Umaru, Bawku, yesterday I told one of my friends that this is one of my worst ever Sunday I've witnessed, because you could feel the gunshots all corners of the town, which was very, very scary. And it hasn't been easy. So we are saying that when people are far and they thought there's peace in Bawku, I am telling you that Bawku, there's no peace in Bawku, and we are never enjoying peace in Bawku, even at night. And the most scary thing yesterday was when they started shooting, lights went off, and almost 90% of the town was lights out till this morning. So we were trying to even find out from the Water Related Authority as to what exactly trigger for the lighting to go off for the whole town, or most of the town. Very, very, very scary. So, Umaru, that's what's happening.
And the military still in town?
The military are still in town. I'm seeing a lot of military patrolling in town. Security are very tight. But, Bawku hasn't been a small town. Bawku is very big. And I think they really need a lot of security to boost up in town, in able to cure this rising gunshots.
Anyone arrested?
For now, I can't say we have arrested anybody, because we were waiting for the regional police commander to actually bring out statements about maybe arrest and killing and other. But then, as of now, I'm speaking to you, we have not had any confirmation of arrest and the number of people who have been shot. But based on our little knowledge and observations we have realized that some people have been shot. But we cannot say this number of people have been shot also. We are still waiting for the police to come out with a number of people arrested, and then those that have also gone down.
We are told that 2 civilians have died and a policewoman as well. What have you picked up in relation to that?
It's exactly. Policewoman have also been confirmed dead, and some men that I can't confirm the number, but then they are also confirmed that that was the first shooting that occurred at Goel Fini Station here in Bawku. Then it happened around 2:45 thereabout, before 3 o'clock, when we heard that serious gunshot, about 1 or 2 minutes, and then later the whole town sparked. So we're asking about this. That is exactly what I can also say.
The policewoman who we are told was shot, do we know whether it was a direct attack or target on the police, or she was perhaps shot not on duty?
Well, I think I should leave that particular caution to the security.
Very well. Okay,
about that.
No problem. Let's talk about the community generally. So you do radio programs. Do people call into the show? What kind of things do people say when they call into radio shows about the happenings there?
People are so much worried about what exactly is happening. And what people do caution to is what exactly is triggering this fighting all over. And when you come, people are also asking that, what are the authorities doing about this recent happening? Because Bawku have witnessed some peace for about a decade before the recent happening on. Today is exactly 2 months when there is new conflict in Bawku. So when people call in, they ask us, what exactly can we do to cure or to keep this particular shooting and killing in town? And what has even brought to where we are now? And what are the leaders doing to keep exactly what we are experiencing now? So these are some of the questions that people keep raising, but they don't get answers. But they also listen to a lot of voices from the National House of Chiefs, from the president when he spoke about Bawku chieftaincy, from the regional House of Chiefs when he also spoke about the Bawku chieftaincy during his visit to the Samampede Festival. But people still don't understand why we are still in a battle of leadership or a battle of chieftaincies in Bawku when the authority have declared where it's supposed to belong to. So these are things that people are really asking all the time when they call on radio programs.
I see. How has the ban on motor riding by both men been effective? Has it been effective at all?
It has been very effective. It has been very effective. When I wake up early morning, I was trying to, because I saw the news early morning around 6:30, and I was going for sport. So I said, let me check in town. I realized that people were not coming out with motos. It was only one woman I saw her in one longo, and she was even scared when she met us. When we came outside on the road, we realized that the street of Bawku has been very, very empty. People are not moving, people are not coming, people are not going. It is only that you saw one yellow or a fragile moving up and down. Apart from that, nobody has come up with a motorbike to ride, either on the main road or outside. But it's just something that is very worrisome.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, sir.
Thank you very much.
So that's the program's manager with Source FM, our partner station in the Upper East Region town of Bawku, Abdulaziz Ayaba, trying to paint for us a picture of that troubled town. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM, broadcasting from Adabraka in Accra. The show is in